Hey everyone, Michael of Mad Bow Tie Garage coming to you with an informative episode today. Trying to answer some questions that's been brought to my attention and questions that concerning the Elizabethton Cruise In. And you know, I'm not a member of the Carter County Car Club. I used to be a long time ago. My dad still is an active member of it. And as of right now, they're still working hard trying to get a tentative plan for the cruise in for the 2025 season. Of course, to back up on what all happened, you know, we had major flooding here in September, and it affected so many people. It affected so many things, structures and things. And one of them was the Broad Street Bridge in Elizabethton. And as of right now, they was hoping to have that bridge done in May. I don't know what their tentative schedule is yet. I know they had a couple setbacks and things like that, but it's not set in stone of when that's going to be done. Now, the cruise-in people, the Carter County Car Club, I mean, they have been working diligently trying to find an alternative location to maybe have the cruise in for a little while until the bridge is done, so they can submit their proposal to City Council to see what's going to go on with it. But as of right now, they do not have nothing set in stone. I know talks have been mentioned about the Ingalls parking lot. That probably won't happen. Elizabethton High School, they have been in talks with that. Still don't know a confirmation on that yet. And, of course, we'll bring it to you when we find out. And, you know, about going back downtown, until that bridge is done and they can get it approved through the city to have the cruising again, they probably won't be a downtown cruise in until then. And hopefully, you know, when the bridge is fixed, City Council will vote it in and, you know, they'll get to continue the cruisings back downtown Elizabethton. And we by no means, we don't want to see this go away, but, you know, they're trying their best. And like I say, they're being diligent with the way they're doing it. People's mentioned, you know, Harbor Freight parking lot in Elizabethton, possibly using it. Like I said, there's possibilities there, but they don't have nothing set in stone. So that's the update on the Elizabethton Cruise In. And again, I will bring you updates as I find stuff out throughout the year and, you know, the next coming months of what's going to happen. Because right now, it's, you know, we're going into the end of March right now, almost the 1st of April, when cruise in season starts. So, but like I say, we'll keep you informed, and like I say, hopefully we'll get some good news before too long about the Elizabethton Cruise In. Now, moving on, I wanted to give you an update on some cruise ins that are happening that you can attend and enjoy until maybe Elizabethton comes back, or try something new and check out some different cruise ins. But, you know, Elizabethton is always going to be near and dear to our hearts because it's local and it brings a great crowd. But the cruise ins I'm referring to, Mountain City Downtown Cruise In, it is moving to Saturday night. Aaron Simcox that does that event, he has decided to move it to Saturday night from Friday night. He kind of took a poll to see what people wanted, and they wanted either Saturday or Sunday afternoon, which either one would have been a great choice, but he chose Saturday night. So there's a possibility to go to until the Elizabethton starts back, or even go to some when Elizabethton starts back, and support the guys and gals up there in Mountain City. Also, you got the Lenore Downtown Cruise in Lenore, North Carolina. Great cruise in. It only happens once a month, and it's the first Saturday of the month. And it will be starting back here April the 6th or 7th, somewhere around in there. It's the first weekend of April. And it goes every month. So hopefully they'll have all that going. You have the Marshtown Cruise In that happens in Marshtown. They do that every Saturday night at the Burger King down in, beside the Burger King down in Marshtown there. You have Greenville has one. They cruise down there near Gosnell's Music. They do that ever so often. So you'll have that one as well. Marion, Virginia, I think they still do one on Saturday evenings. Have that. And, of course, Kingsport does theirs on Friday night. Has a great crowd over there near Target Shopping Center. They do a really good cruise in on Friday nights there. And then down in Jonesboro at Hardee's, they do one on Friday nights as well. So there is possibilities to go out and do cruisings. I know some people, it's a little bit harder on Friday nights, getting off work, getting home, getting in the car and go. A lot of people take their cars with them to work and then go on from work. But there is possibilities for cruise-ins to enjoy while Elizabethton is down for however long they're going to be down for on doing the cruise-ins. There's shows coming up this weekend. If nothing happens, there's several things going on. Of course, I know we're Mad Bow Tie Garage, but there is Ponies in the Smokies for all you Mustang fans out there. Mount Airy, the Chasing SS Cars April Fool's swap meet and car shows this weekend. And the Carolina Pickers Fest over in Denton at the Denton Farm Park. So there's a lot of things going on. We've got some shows we're going to be doing in the next few weeks. And then after that, it'll just be by ear. I know coming up in May, I've got vacations coming up, me and my wife, and Dale's got vacations, and don't know what CJ's getting into, but he'll be getting into something. And we're going to try to bring you some more garage tech videos and things like that, stuff that we want to try to get back into that we started with on this channel, and we want to keep it going. It's just we just ain't had time to do a lot of garage tech videos, or I catch myself doing this all the time. I'll go to the garage, I'll forget to take my cameras and stuff, and then time I get to work, and then I say, well, I could have videoed. It's too late. But y'all, we appreciate each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me, Dale, and CJ all for what this channel has become so far and what it continues to grow to. Another event that we thoroughly enjoy, we'll probably be going back down to it this year. The Northeast Georgia Swap Meet. Me and CJ had a great time at that. A lot of cool vendors, a lot of parts. So we're going to try to head back down to that. Rod runs, I don't know if we'll go or not. I've just never been a big fan of rod run. I mean, I'm sorry. It was great when I was younger. Me and Mom and Dad would go. But the crowds and the people have changed. And the show is great. Don't get me wrong. The LeCompte show, or the show at the LeCompte Center is great. The one Byron Cooper, and then I think Greg Harris, Steve Jinks is in on now. That's a great event. But once you leave that event and go out there on the strip, it kind of gets chaotic, and it ain't worth it. I mean, last time I went, made one pass on the strip, just ride down the strip and back. Almost 2 hours to make one circle in Pigeon Forge. It ain't worth it. I mean, it's just setting bumper to bumper traffic. So that's one of the reasons that if I did go, I would just go to the show only and check out the show. But there's also a lot of local fundraisers that weekend. Hampton High School, which got flooded really bad, they're doing a show at the State Line Drive-In. Plan on attending that one. And there's also a Wings and Wheels show in Greenville that weekend. So there's something, like I say, every weekend there's multiple shows going on. And be sure to check out Facebook, check out Tennessee Car Shows, Cruising Southwest Virginia, places like that on Facebook. They post all these events. There's shows from here to Knoxville to Roanoke, Virginia, down to Charlotte. There's all kinds of shows in this area. And, for us, it's within a 2-hour drive to a lot of these shows. So that's why we try to make it to so many that we can. But it also takes away from us working in the garage because we have to go to the shows, enjoy talking to people. We thoroughly enjoy that, seeing people that support our channel and stuff. But, we've got to scale back a little bit so we can do garage tech videos and work in the garage. Because like we said in the Christmas special there, we've all got a bunch of projects to do. And we can't get them done by running the road, so to speak. But y'all, that's enough rambling from me. Like I said, I just wanted to give you this update on Elizabethton Cruise In. car shows and cruise-ins coming up. Cruise-ins to attend while the Elizabethton is down and things like that. So I hope you appreciate and enjoy this video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Share it with your friends and stay tuned because we'll have another episode coming up soon. I'm Michael, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Mad Bow Tie Garage. I'm gone.